Hey guys, abundant day, evening, and or afternoon to you and yours. Keep in mind that everything from this message may or may not resonate, so only take what does and leave what does not. All right. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Okay. This will be an ancestor message. All right. You guys could be seeing 212. Okay. There's a need for you to pay attention to energies that can get you off track. Okay. Not so much pay attention to them, but be aware of them. Okay. I don't want to say pay attention because that's going to be like, you're just going to be looking for it. It's something that you're not going to have to look for, okay? This is, just things that you've already been being shown, revealed to you, people, places, and things, okay? Definitely people involved. This could be old people from the past, okay? That you have been separated from, you haven't talked to in a while, things like that. You could be getting confirmation, such as like through your dream state in different ways, shapes, forms, and fashions, okay, and being shown to you as well, okay. Energetically, a lot of these people are feeling and that you have detached from them completely, okay. They were connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay. Spiritually connected, or tied to you in some way, okay. Family, friend, foe, whatever, okay. Take it as it resonates. However, you're being guided to be aware of these type of things, behaviors, patterns, or whatnot. Okay, so let's see what's going on when it comes to this message. Also, if you're returning, welcome back. I don't know if I said that, and thank you guys for all your love and support. Okay, anything y'all need from me will be listed below in the description box. And thank you to all of those who have been booking with me. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, let's get into the message. What's going on when it comes to the Soul Tribe family? Holy Spirit. Okay. So we got Wheel of Change. Yeah. There's a lot of changes taking place. And like you're getting your good karma. That's basically what this is. Okay. A lot of you guys been putting in your work. It's coming out and it's coming out stronger and stronger. Okay. So I feel like a lot of you guys are in a phase where you're either already there, you haven't noticed it yet. A lot of you guys could be so busy working on different things and you're improving. Your finances are improving. Okay. Your hands could be itching a lot, like your palms. Okay. It's some type of feeling that you get, and it's very unique, whatever it is. It could be outside of just your palms itching. Okay, is what I'm saying. This is a sign that you get normally for a lot of you guys right before you're getting a breakthrough, or right before something is being presented to you. Normally, when the universe is presenting something to you, okay. Overall, I feel like whoever you are, you're been deserving of it. Okay, you are deserving of it. You need to understand that you are deserving of it. Okay, a lot of you guys may not be prepared for this. It's going to catch you off guard. It's definitely going to catch you off guard. The way things excel and the rapid speed or pace that is coming in at for a lot of you guys. Okay, when we talk about the wheel of change, this is like is giving goddess energy. Okay, it's definitely giving divine feminine energy. Okay, we have soul awakening, trials and tribulations, speed, the shadows. Yeah. So a lot of you guys, you could be in a phase of doing some type of shadow work, and it's like wrapping up real fast. Like this cycle is wrapping up. Okay, you've healed something. All right, look, High Priestess, intuition, knowingness. Yeah, you've healed something. Okay, we got trusting in the unknown. Okay, and we got boundaries. Okay, so yeah, use your intuition. Like your intuition is like 100%. You know how they say is a charge is fully charged. Okay, you're fully charged. I'm hearing like take off, or like something is like 5 4 3 2 1 countdown type energy. Okay, so like you could be in a you're in a phase where it's something you don't see coming. Okay, and I feel like your ancestors are guiding you to trust the unknown and to use your intuition. A lot of you guys have graduated from this stage of you know um this goddess energy to a high priestess energy. For some of you, that's not gonna be for everybody. But for a few of you, that's what this is. Okay, it's something about judgment being set, or something of the sort, like authority. authority within your voice, authority as a figure in itself. Okay, it's given the last message that I just did, and it's definitely some beautiful energy here. Okay, you could be scared of this or you could be fearing this, but you've overcame this at this point. I feel like for many of you, this is you where you're like at that countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've passed the test or something like that is here. The number 2, 44, 35, 10, 20, 18, and 34 could be significant. Okay, we just saw the number 5 as well. That 5 is always giving those changes, and it's telling me, is letting me know that you've made the correct changes that needs to be made. Okay, and it's important for you not to get off track and not to get off, steer in the wrong direction, be steered in the wrong direction, or like you could be at a point where you are these people may come back and try to test you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, as far as like seeing if something still stands or if something is really real. um Say for instance, if for example you stop doing something and they're like, oh, okay, well, let's go do this, and you like, no, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, okay, you sure? You sure you don't want to go? I know you ain't in a long time, but you could just go ahead and it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I no longer do that, or I don't mind coming, but I'm not gonna participate in the activities or the festivities or something like that. Could be going on, whatever this is. But I feel like it's just, is at this point it's not a test, and that's just giving me an energy of somebody who does not, it's just like, be aware, you know what I'm saying, like if you keep allowing people back into your life and they're on the same path, you will be tempted, you will be tested, you know what I'm saying. And so it's just like, in order to avoid that energy, energetically, it's safe to say that better off staying with yourself, or you're better off staying where you are and not proceeding with this activity or something like that. Anyway, that's gonna be for very few of you, okay? But that's what I'm getting. Okay, we when it comes to the goddess circle, this is talking about there's a season for everything, and this is yours exactly. So you're entering to your season, okay, of good karma. Okay, if you haven't already received the good news, then it's on the way. It's safe to celebrate. You deserve it. Don't question the joy. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Rejoice, beautiful. You are the moment. This is your time. Positive changes on the way. Expansion, evolution, revolution. Be open to change. This is a great season to let go of the past and take a big risk. Okay, so masculine or feminine, whoever you are, this is like your time. It's your time to step into the spotlight. Okay, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's your time to um, receive your accolades in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, this ancestral card talks about, it says one thing about that wheel of fortune, it keeps turning. For some of your ancestors, it was difficult to feel for joy's sake, or feel joy for joy's sake. Heal their energy by celebrating your now. Learn what it feels like to revel in joy, pleasure, and fun for the sake of it. The declaration for this card is, I'm a winner, baby, and this is the Wheel of Fortune in the regular tarot deck. Okay, so you are very fortunate, and for some of you guys, this is you receiving some type of fortune. This is you receiving some type of accolades. For others of you, this is good karma. It's just gonna be different for many of you, but overall, the overall energy. The number 10, we're wrapping up this. Something's wrapped up. Something has been wrapped up, and you've accomplished something. Okay, whatever this is, to where you're able to graduate or to the next level in your life. Okay, so congratulations. Okay, for whoever you are. Let's see what else you need to know, or what else they would like you to know when it comes down to this message. What else is going on? What do they need to know? Penny pension. Okay, so for some of you guys, like I said, so it's something about some increasing in finances. Okay, you could be penny pension at this time, watching your finances, and I feel like you could be stressed out about something, or maybe you have been. Okay, it says you may be stressed out about the finances and think about finances and think that counting all your pennies will put you in a better state. However, this mindset stems from scarcity mentality. Okay, it says, and will continue to cause you, these words kind of small, y'all, and will continue to cause you stress and anxiety about your money. Finding a balance between saving and enjoying life is essential for your overall well-being and happiness. Okay, so something about balancing your money, your checkbook, or something could be very significant. Okay, or maybe this could be very, very beneficial to you. But as far as like, maybe if you're being guided to pay more attention to balancing out your money, you know what I'm saying, and not overspending and saving. Even if this is the case, I mean, even if, like, if you're experiencing that, this is what you're being guided to do in order to not overspend. I feel like, because for a lot of you guys, like I said, it's something about your money increasing. Okay, but even though we have increase in finance in reverse, I asked what else you need to know. This is what they say you need to know. So this is like what you need to be aware of. Look, we got disaster, okay? Or like I said, this is something that y'all was look, blind loyalty. Okay, so for some of you guys, this could be a situation to where somebody's coming back in to borrow money from you. You know what I'm saying? And it could be a exchange of energy when it comes down to finances. And we don't, everything holds energy. Okay, so that person's energy and karma may be different from yours when it comes to the finances. So you could be being guided to pay attention to, those that are trying to come in and borrow money, because may put you in a space of pity pitching as well. For some of y'all, we got growth mindset. Yeah. View feedback and constructive criticism as valuable sources of information that can help you grow and improve. Use feedback to identify areas for development and strive to incorporate it into your learning journey. Okay, so yeah, this is them guiding you to incorporate healthy habits, healthy mindsets, healthy structure, when it comes to your moving forward. Okay, in order to maintain something and to keep something balanced out. And we got cutting ties to the past. Okay, so this is definitely for somebody. This, I'm telling you, for some of y'all, somebody gonna be wanting to come back in as soon as they see you with a little change in your pocket and wanting to borrow some money, or they gonna be trying to hit you up just to see if they can, just to see if they can play on your mental. I feel like not so much. When people do that type of stuff, I take it as playing on your mental personally. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you playing in my face. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna play in my face and you know that I'm a kind hearted person, you know that you can get this out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but see, that's where you have to, change your, perspective about the situation and understand that, people just gonna be people. You have no control over them, but you have control over what you do. So it's a no. It's a hard ass no. It's just like no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? No, no, no. Okay? It's a big old no. So yeah. Some of these people, and these are people who you actually cut off from. You know what I'm saying? We got divine masculine here. Um, well, toxic masculine and divine masculine. Y'all could have a divine masculine headed towards you, or you could be a divine masculine that's coming out of this toxic energy that's coming into, your full everything. Okay, like, your full self. You know who you are. You realize you have a higher calling over your life. You've matured. You've grown in certain areas and aspects of your life. You've wrote your wrongs and you are continuing to right them, or you are how can I put this? You've taken accountability for your actions, basically. Okay. It says tap into your divine masculine side to help you build strength, protection, and assertiveness and clarity. Assertiveness and clarity. This will help you create a balanced and harmonious environment, fostering growth, stability, and progress while empowering others to reach their full potential. So you could, if you are a divine feminine, you could be being called to work out of your divine masculine energy at this time, or you're gonna need to work out of this masculine energy. Okay, not yeah, you're gonna need to work out of your masculine energy at this time. It's given like firm foundation and a hard no. Like I said, it's given like a king of swords energy. Like, you know what you want. You're not taking no bullshit. Take that shit somewhere else. I'm not about to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Go play. Go find somebody else to play with. It's giving that energy. Okay. Look, I don't know if y'all heard that, but it says something about cash back. Okay, so something is definitely here about some money. All right, what else they need to know about this message? Okay, we have psychic. Yeah, use your intuition. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys are, and even if you are a divine masculine, this is you like, coming from a emperor into a high priestess energy. Okay, you have some type of awareness about you. Like it's some type of knowing. Okay, we have your psychic abilities are currently expanding. You perceive things through a unique lens and discern phenomena. The that elude others. It says you possess the capacity to foresee the future, delve into the past, and discern others' energies. Harness the gift of to enrich your own life and benevolently assist others on their journey. Okay, so some of you guys are being called to the forefront to speak. You could be speakers, teachers. You have the gift to foresee things, to assist people on their life journey. Okay, anything dealing with like spirituality or something of the sort, or you're being called to begin to use your gifts for yourself though at this time to shift your energy or to maintain balance. Okay, um, to enrich your own life. Okay, so this could be you connecting like to your ancestors more. This could be you connecting to the Most High. This could be you connect to the divine. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying. Whatever has been working for you is like don't change that. Continue it, but I feel like you're finding ways to make things work in your favor or make things work for you. Like with this Wheel of Fortune energy is like something going in your favor. And I don't feel like that you are out here just on BS either. You could be being very undervalued or being overlooked at this time when it comes to like your talents, excuse me, when it comes to like your appreciation and things of that nature. um this card talks about, it says your worth, talents, or contributions are undervalued and underappreciated. You might be passed over for opportunities lacking proper acknowledgement or praise for your efforts, or underestimated about your abilities or potential. It's time to either confront your superiors or seek appreciation elsewhere. So some of y'all may be leaving y'all jobs, y'all may be going somewhere else, or you may, like, say for instance, if you are in a certain place of work, they're not valuing you or whatever, or you're in a certain department where you're being undervalued and there's another department open, another position open. This could be within the same company that you're in, or a lot, but I feel like for a lot of you this is you leaving a company going to another company because of being undervalued in some way, shape, form, or fashion. This is your good karma. So if that's you, you're going to be having new opportunities coming in, and things of that nature. You're gonna have to pay attention, and you're gonna have to definitely use your spirit of discernment when it comes down to what's for you, what's not for you, what would be best for you, or what not. Okay, I'm looking at this infinity sign on this woman's neck. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's something about karma. Okay, and I feel like this past person could be possibly getting some type of karma here. Okay, definitely with cutting ties to the past here. So this is definitely giving me like, be careful, be aware, because somebody's karma is not your karma. Like when you get karma, your karma don't look like that, and that's because of the energy that you hold. That's because of the energy that you put out. You may have once upon a time been in a situation like that, so where you have experienced that type of karma, but yeah, this is not that. That's not what you want. So definitely be mindful, and I feel like as well as these new opportunities, because you can go into another company, and that could be what's going on actually behind the scenes. If you are being undervalued, you could be at a company that's actually receiving karma, and because of all the bad shit that they put out towards people, you're not getting you're not getting the accolades and the achievements and acknowledgement or whatever that you deserve to get off of the work that you do put out. For some of you guys, look, fake it until you make it. Adopt a confident or self-assured demeanor, even if you don't feel entirely confident or experienced. It's about projecting a positive attitude and taking action as you already possess the skills and qualities you already possess the skills or qualities you aspire to have. Okay, so seeing yourself in a different light, I feel like, or seeing yourself as you know, the changes that you're trying to make, you have to visualize it. It's almost like you have to have the vision. So having the vision is like really gonna help you push through whatever this is, you know what I'm saying? But you have to be very confident within yourself. Okay, sometimes you may have to reassure yourself that things are going to be okay. So this is giving me the energy of being like having some type of anxiety as well. I'm picking up on somebody could be, you know, very anxious when it comes to something. This could be you, or this could be this person in your energy. Okay, um or this is like something that you're being called to do in order to shift your reality, or it's something dealing with that and shifting your reality. And I don't feel like if you do have this type of energy, or if you're being called to hold this type of energy, it's still who you are. You just don't fully see it yourself, because I'm looking at like one eye over here, and then it's a mask right here with two eyes, and you know what I'm saying. Then I'm seeing like a shadow behind there, which is a face. You know what I'm saying? It's like change face. Change. I don't know what that means. Changing faces, changing masks, mask coming off, or something like that. Somebody could be saying that you're in this energy. I don't know. I'm definitely feeling like whoever you are is just a need to embody the energy in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got laser focus here. Okay, stand committed to your goals, remaining dedicated. You could be, you know, second guessing, or there's some type of doubt. Either it's doubt or it's anxiety that I'm picking up on when it comes down to this fake it till you make it. That's this energy off this card. That's what it's giving me right now. Let's see. Hold on. What is this? Came out sideways. This was talks about watching you or watching them. Okay. It was like this when I got it. Like, so we could take it like this. Um so this is either you watching somebody watching you closely, or this is you watching somebody closely, or a need for you to watch somebody closely. And it says there's someone in your life whom you find intriguing, whether it is negative or a positive sense, or you might feel consumed by them or have the urge to monitor their every move. This is weird. Okay, it's advisable not to spend your free time being consumed by them. Instead, focus on your own life and living. So this could be like this person coming back. Okay, they could be trying to consume your time. Okay, like I said before, it's something about that watching, because when we started the message, I said something about along the lines of uh, not so much watch out for somebody, but just pay attention. Okay, so that could be significant when it comes to this card coming out like this. Okay, or you could be in this energy of being watched. Okay, somebody could be observing you. This could be online or in real life. They could be curious about, like, you know, what you do, or they could be competing with you or fond of what you do or envious of you. However, it is advisable not to engage with this individual unless you have positive feelings towards them and wish to pursue something. Okay, so like if somebody is negatively trying to impact you in some way or projecting, this is also giving the energy of projection as well. Like you could have people trying to project their energy onto you as you are trying to climb this ladder, or as you're walking into your, you know, good karma space. And it's very weird. It's given like you, not yeah, but like not you, just like what the fuck. Yeah. It's giving that type of energy. So it's a lot going on with y'all at this time, but it's not really. It's really not. I feel like these people are being sent in to distract you and get you off track in some way, shape, form, or fashion as well. What else they need to know? We got sexy and single. Tell me more, please, and thank you. And fresh outlook. Okay, so some of y'all may be single, but you're feeling confident. You could be feeling confident about it. You could be happy that you're single. You could be at peace. Maybe somebody is watching you that didn't think that you would be at peace in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know. Whatever it is, I feel like whoever you are, you're in a good space, you're happy. You single, you know what I'm saying? You could be getting your sexy back. You could be how Stella got her groove back, or Magic Mike in this thing. I don't know. But whatever this is, it's giving me good energy, and I just feel like they're just warning you of this is like a warning message, or a confirmation for a lot of you guys as to what is taking place, or what's kind of headed your way, what to expect. And it's a need for y'all to have a fresh outlook on something. This could be an approach, approaching life with a fresh outlook, because this is going to be new for you. This is going to be your good karma. So these are new beginnings, new cycles. So approach it with a fresh outlook on things. Don't go into this next season of yours or this current season, because you can already be in this season and not know that you're in it, and about to find out sometime this week that you're actually in a new, you shifted. Okay. um so this is about you seeing things from a different perspective. These are new perspectives. This is stuff, this talks about making it easier to create and find solutions to problems. It also aids in breaking out of old patterns and habits, like I was saying, leading to personal growth and development. Be open to seeing things in a new light. So this is definitely given the last message. Okay. You can go back and look at that one if you like. But there is definitely some new changes, a new sheriff in town, or you didn't been given your own city, and you are the sheriff. Okay, you are the head of something. It's given CEO energy, but that does not necessarily mean that you have to be a CEO. Okay. Yeah, something is changing and shifting for the best, for your highest good, and it's surrounding your foundation. I'm hearing your overall foundation. Look, feeling good and fierce, ordinary and obstruction, tough. Yeah, it's like cold as ice, chill when it come out. You survive, and you've overcame a lot of stuff. Like whoever you are, school's out. Look, useless slander, gossip. School is out. You've graduated. Okay, you've graduated from something. Like I said, it's definitely giving that energy. We had cultured and we got karma. This is your karma. Okay. Some of y'all, this could be like people who you have families with, or somebody you had a family with. For others of y'all, this is somebody who you worked with that just looked at you as some type of underdog or some way, shape, form, or fashion. Um, they may have tried to camouflage themselves, or they may have been cloaking themselves energetically. But whoever they are, they've been exposed, or they're being exposed to you. You've been shown who they are, or if these aren't the people that you've been shown, the people who you are being shown, these other individuals carry those characteristics of that person that you were seeing or that you were being shown. Okay, and that person that you were being shown could have been a past person, a past karmic in your life, in your current life. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, some of y'all it could be past life, but I'm definitely picking up on current life. Um, so yeah, this could be people who you were friends with and whatnot. Anywho, who is this message for? Who is this message for? You could be a Pisces. Who is this message for? Okay. Okay. So you could be a Taurus. You could be a Gemini, Aquarius, a Leo, a Cancer. It's definitely giving balance. Okay. With this Uranus talking about things, not brushing things under the rug, but this Sun and this Moon card here. Okay. Mm-hmm. And we got Pisces. Okay. So things are being illuminated. Okay, when it comes to like anything, any past. Yep. Look, yep. Something about type, the type of person you are, um, or uh, your type is changing. Like, maybe the type of people that you're realizing the people that you hang around is not actually where you need to be. Some of y'all could be working out. Somebody's name could be Ty. Okay, we got W and S here. Okay, as well. I'm hearing Wyoming also. Or somebody's name could be Naomi or Naomi. I'm hearing as well. We got the letter U here. Yeah, it's definitely dealing with like the sun energy. Something is coming out. Something is shifting and changing. Um, something is here about pie or something. Somebody eats pie. Not eats pie, but somebody could be baking a pie. Okay. I don't know. Maybe somebody is LGBTQ. I don't know. We got the letter E here. Okay. We have Capricorn, Gemini, strong Gemini. All right. We got the letter K, the letter C here. Kentucky, okay, is here also. Kansas. Somebody could live in Kansas. Somebody could be from Kansas. Y'all could be from these places or live in these places, okay? I'm hearing Patty. Somebody also is very petty or something like that. We got Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more initials. Thank you, Spirit. Right on time. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got the letter I, the letter Z, and the letter D. Okay. Ooh, child. Yeah, somebody is definitely like evil or something. They could be evil eyeing you. Um, I'm hearing Debbie. Okay. Strong P. Phyllis. Patricia. We have the letter C. Sienna. Somebody's name. Possibly. We got the letter J, the letter Y. Somebody's name could be J. Sylvia, Jill, or Julian, or Jillian with a J. I'm also hearing Gil. Somebody's name could be Gil, or somebody could go by Gil. Okay. Somebody's name could be D, or like they like Dee Dee, or they just go by DEE or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, something about type. I'm hearing diabetes as well. Somebody could be a diabetic, or it's like a type 2 or type. I don't know what this is. What I'm picking up on. Somebody's health could be declining, or they could be finding out that they are a diabetic. Um, or you could be a diabetic. And if you are, it's a need for you to pay attention to your health at this time. Okay. Somebody's pets. It's something about pets here as well. I'm picking up on. I'm hearing Julie. Okay. So whoever you are, just know that, be aware. Don't be on the lookout. Focus on what you're focusing on, because I feel like you are in a good energy. You are in a great energy at this time, and it's a need for you to stay in that energy, and it's a need for you to keep your balance. And this is not just now. This is also moving forward. This could be spirit just remind. Like I said, this could be a reminder or a message of clarity. Somebody is a stylist as well. Okay. Um, yeah. You could just your taste buds could be changing. You could be becoming more very like choosy over like what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it. People could be saying like you're very picky or whatnot, but I feel like whoever you are, you weren't always like this, but over time, once you healed and you grown, like now you know exactly what it is that you want. You could be coming off or carrying this type of energy, okay, for whoever you are. So heavy on the Gemini. This could actually be, I feel like this is taking place now, so this could be, here twice because of the season, okay? Or you could be dealing with a Gemini, with this heavy on the Gemini is out here twice. We got Capricorn, Aquarius out here. We got Aquarius out here twice. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you can have this heavy in your chart as well. It don't have to be that, but it could be that as well. And then we got the sun and the moon, which is Cancer, Leo. Okay, and this is balance being brought back in, or this is you finally being able to balance out your energy, learning how. And then we got Pisces and Sagittarius. All right, so only take what resonates. And somebody drives a Jeep, or somebody is about to get a Jeep or purchase a Jeep in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's something about a Jeep, or the auto carrier, like, or something. Maybe you're trying to figure out what type of Jeep you want, or something, or what type of transportation you want. But it's maybe someone, whoever you are, I'm picking up like a SUV or something like that. You want an SUV, or you have one, and maybe you're thinking about getting a Jeep. But I'm definitely seeing somebody getting a Jeep. Somebody could be creeping too, or they could be very creepy. They could be coming off as being very creepy. I'm picking up on. I also see T out here. Somebody could go by T, like TEE, or TT. I got two T's. That could be somebody's nickname or whatnot. But yeah, so I hope this message does help you guys in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Something about spicy foods. I don't know if somebody's eating spicy foods, or you like spicy foods, or maybe you never ate for spicy. It's something changing. Like I'm telling you, like with somebody's taste buds. A widget. I'm picking up on a widget. I don't even know what's going on here. And I'm hearing Creed. Isn't Creed like a some type of, hold on, like a statement, or it's okay. It's a rock band. It's an artist. Okay, but that's a perfume as well. What is going on? So this is some type of faith, your religious belief or faith, okay? Maybe somebody is very religious, okay? These people, this could be you, or this could be these people, where they're just it's something. They could be Christian or some type of other belief or faith. But yeah, it's given, when I heard it, it was given like some type of statement, or like, not statement, but yeah, like some oath, some type of oath. Maybe somebody's taking an oath to something, or you've taken an oath. I feel like if you're transitioning from a empress to a emperor, I mean from an empress to an emperor, an empress to a high priest or high priestess, or a emperor to a high priestess. I mean high priest. Okay, y'all know what I'm saying, trying to say, because I keep mixing up. Somebody could be LGBT community. This could be these other people that's doing it. This could be you. Like somebody, I feel like somebody's taking an oath to take somebody down as well. Like this is crazy what I'm picking up on. But it's like things are being exposed, just so you know. And I'm here, not all will be revealed. So everything is not going to be revealed. So for some of you guys, everything's not going to be revealed when it comes to something, okay? And that's why it's very important for you to use your intuition, so that you can pay attention. Like if you're paying attention, you tapped in, using your intuition as a high priestess or a high priest, and you're staying balanced, you're not going to miss anything. You're going to know, you're going to see what you need to see. You know what I'm saying? And even though not all will be revealed, what you need to be revealed, what needs to be revealed to you, you won't miss it. It's like, I feel like these are just people coming in to distract you and take you off your pivot. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware. All right. I love you guys. I hope this message helped you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And until next time, remember to always keep God first. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the active mothers who are fathers, who have had to step in. Okay. And to all the active fathers. Okay, those of y'all who are actively in y'all children's life, whether it's financially, you know what I'm saying, those the child that's doing what y'all supposed to be doing. And I feel like even if you don't have the finances and you are there, that's what really matters, that time, because that's something that you cannot replace. You can't rewind 10 years, you can't rewind 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You've missed every growth spurt, and this child is a whole nother person. This child has been 20 people in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all who really out there doing the damn thing, shout out to y'all, and enjoy y'all weekend. All right, and I'll see y'all on y'all next message.